Welcome back, everybody. Some more EU4 with me, Daniel from Dan Has Fun. Bologna, Baloney, which has turned into Italian madness, which is now really just the quest to become Rome. Last episode, we did a lot of things. Check it out. No, we helped we're still in the process of helping Somalia with Yemen. We also took a lot of land. We took all of Liège. We took a little bit from the Netherlands. I think we took a bit of Picardy as well last episode. It's hard to keep track myself. This episode we have to declare on Britain now so they can't join the coalition. Vagina Gara will join us, which is nice of them. I don't know what they're going to do, but I'm glad that they joined. So we are going to be in two wars at once, but it's not a big deal. The British, they got up to 245,000 troops, but I'm pretty sure we outnumber them even on their own island. And if we don't, it's so close it's negligible. Northumberland is now their capital, and we already have our troops, our ships there, so we're good on that front. We're going to start moving our troops around and see where they choose to attack us, really. It's not a very high-tech solution, but it's a solution we're going for nonetheless. And we're just going to move all of them in and see where they go. Nowhere. They all ran away. I am perfectly okay with that. I doubt I'll be able to get there in time to snipe those three ships. No, I did. Thank you, three trade ships. We hardly knew ye. Spread you guys out. We'll just get that covered while we're at it, and then, yeah, we'll move our... I think we'll move this stack back immediately. Oh, we don't have open borders through the Ottoman territory. Isn't that cute? Can we get open borders through the Ottoman or the Mamlukian territory? No. Okay, well that's going to make this annoying and slow. We're going to have to wait for Somalia to get it. If they can get it. We shall see. Go cover Leicester, and then you're going to go cover Derby. And then at this point, we're just, again, we're playing the waiting game. We want to see where are they going to try and attack us. Because they have to attack us somewhere, surely. Right? Can we get through here yet? Nope. I would think Somalia would have okay relations with the Ottomans. It wouldn't be fantastic. But you think it would be adequate enough that they'd be able to allow open borders, because the only other way we could do it is to go through a jam, the Timurids, and then Hormuz, and I am not paying the diplomatic points to make that happen. We can move this stack away from Biak, so you might as well go back here and just reoccupy that. Where's that happening? That should be nice and easy. Thank you for rebelling in a place next to all of my troops. I do appreciate that greatly. Oh dear, Shat has been occupied by us. Oh dear. I didn't think you could say that on YouTube. Yeah, so we can get all the way here. How stupid is this? That we get to this fort. Well, we might as well do something, I guess. You gonna attack us at any point, Britain? It'd be fun. Probably not for you, but it would be fun. Please. I mean, there's quite literally nothing for my ship to do, so I might as well... I'm just going to do a donut around the British Isles. If I knock out any ships on the way, that's just a bonus. Oh, I did too. I took out a trade ship. Cool. And I don't think they saw me. Because, yeah, they've got 46 heavies in there, and again, it's laughable how much better my naval units are than the British. This shouldn't be how it is, but yeah, we took 9 heavy ships off them, so that's pretty good. You're never going to be upset with that. Where are my troops? Are they over the border yet? There they are, so I'm going to split them up so they don't attrition like Billy-O. Can't believe the Ottomans won't give even Somalia open borders. Inconvenient and useless to the end. Do we want level 30 tech yet? No, we don't. Although infiltrating administration is interesting. Not that helpful for us, though, because we can see almost everything we already need to see. Is Sin doing anything particularly annoying? No, not really. I mean, we could go and siege them out too, but they are pretty spectacularly out of the way. I can't reach them, though. Maybe we'll go do it. But it looks like Somalia is otherwise engaged. Do we have time, do you think, to get this next level? I think we do. Reinforcement speed is meh from what we need, but no point leaving the points there to burn in your pocket and do nothing. Well, rip Estonia. I'm honestly surprised it took them that long to declare, because Estonia is Billy no mates. They have no friends, and they only have one province, so... Oh, it would have been smart if they somehow could have joined the Holy Roman Empire, but alas, that option would not have been available. So they're just going to get wrecked instead. Wow, all quiet on the British front. Don't get to say that very often. Oh, that siege is already completed too. Okay, so... I think attacking them separately makes the most sense here. So we want to do... these... Okay, that stack has essentially no cannons in it, so we're going to have to move that forwards. Move that forwards. These four stack... No, I'm having an absolute mare here. These stacks are going to be doing that, and then you're going to move straight to Northumberland once you do. I'm curious what this stack does. It attempts to run away. That's an interesting decision. Well, that first one got wiped. And is the second one going to get wiped? Yeah. Oh, what is this stack composition? It was 44,000 troops and not a single one of them was infantry. That's just stupid. That is what we call a dumb decision. Made out of stupidity. Well, I guess in this case I'm in no rush, so I'm not even going to bother bombarding the walls there. We can just wait it out. Yikes. Even by AI standards, that was a poor decision. What were they thinking? Can't get to there. Wait, why not? Oh, we don't have borders with Hormuz. That's stupid AI. So we have open borders with a jam and the Timurid, so we can get into this little pocket and then we get stuck. Cool. Wait. Oh, it's because the force. I was gonna say, how did we get across if that's the case? Because that's not true. But I'm gonna sit in Hormuz so we don't get attrition unnecessarily. Honestly, let's just go over and bop Sind even. I don't see them coming over and attacking me. I think they're too busy dealing with Somalian territory, which I am okay with. Alcoholics Anonymous okay with it, apparently. That's not what I meant to say. Oh, lordy. I don't have people like, hi Vagina Guy, why on earth have you brought your troops over here? What a spectacular waste of time that is. Just the AI doing AI things again, I guess. I also expected to see some Sin troops here, that's why I sent 2 stacks, but apparently no, they committed fully to being over here, yeah. Yeah, most of their army's here. I wonder how well Somalia is going to handle that by itself, because they don't seem to be doing great guns. We're only at 3% war score somehow. I don't know how they can be this bad. Well, I can. AI things. But that doesn't make a lot of sense to me. I'm not sure why Vijayanagar hasn't come over this location with more of their troops, because yeah, the one thing they could have been useful with is to beat up the colonies, which they haven't done for some reason. Also, what is going on here? Going to current wars. Oh, British Louisiana is attacking Pacifico North, so the Spanish colony is getting wrecked. Cool! Good for them. Well, I guess we can move one of our stacks of troops back. It only took one province. Oh, kidoki. Yeah, these guys don't even need to be here, so I guess we're going to go back and stop them from occupying more of my land. No, Poland, I do not want your pot pie. Election time. What does our dude look like? Well, he's 60 years old and he's a 114, so probably not the best ruler in all the land. We're definitely not keeping him. His relative is a 314. I think that's just about good enough to justify the lack of Republican tradition. He's 39, that's not terrible either. You want them really, really young in this case, so they have chance to grow and get better. That's not a terrible age. I'll take people in their 30s for that role. Oh wow, Malwa is just absolutely tonked. Cool. Not my problem, at least, right? So, those three ships are getting ripperonied. I don't know where all of the units are, so I'm going to generally have everybody move towards Perth, and then we'll work it out afterwards. We can also move our ships now. Let's see if we can catch them by surprise again. Beautiful. That siege is completed. What's the war score against you now? Only -32. I only see one fort. Do they have a fort somewhere else that I can't see? I don't see it. Okay. You don't have any vassals. It's fine. Well, what we're going to do then, temporarily, is we're going to split this stack of troops up. I'm not even going to worry about having them be on force march. I'm just going to have them carpet siege everything super quickly, see if we can get them to peace out. Finally, the siege at Hopeful is done. Should probably try and go for Jazan, but oh, they're both mountains there. Mountain. Oh, all of these forts are mountains. Okay, maybe we won't do that temporarily then. We'll wait. Oh, well, at least we don't have any subjects. But yeah, Malevolent is not the trait you want. I think that's a pretty fair statement. Malevolent is not a good trait for a leader. Not in this game, not in general. I don't see any troops over here, so let's split them up so we don't attrition to death. We do want a stack with a leader, like that, over there. Split you guys up a bit. Why can't I move there because of hostile fort? There is no fort there. Well, with that logic then, where is my transport fleet? Here it is. Let's get you to come over to Gunarthen for a second. And then we're going to send some of you guys over there. Actually, we do want the army with the mercenaries because they are terrible at dealing in sieges. No, I'll just take the prestige ship. That's fine. Surely Sind is going to peace out soon. I mean, I sure hope so. We should have about 132, about 100, okay, 114 is fine. I was hoping for about 132,000 troops, but that will more than suffice. Do that so we can spread out the attrition. And then you guys are going to... Oh, apparently I put you in the wrong location. Go team. There you go. Attach, attach, attach. And then we're just going to have you land all these little guys on this level 8 fort immediately. Actually, no, we're not even going to do that. Move them all to Desmond, because no, it's Limerick. Limerick's the one on the level 8 fort. Everybody's going to move over the Dingle Bay for a second. Yeah, Dungle Bay, that's the fella. I want you in Limerick. Meanwhile, over in Sind, they do have a stack of troops. Okay. Everybody move back together. And we just pieced them out. Excellent. Okay. That's all I needed. You guys can now all go back. You should end up black flagged. You did. Awesome. Get back here, please. That's not even our territory. Get back here instead. Hopefully, they're going to be piecing Yemen out sooner rather than later. I don't know what they're doing. Well, they're just leaving Yemen to capture all of their forts. Remember, Bengal did that too when they were at war with me against Portugal. They just let the Portugal stack do whatever it wanted. It's like, what are you doing? Oh, good. We needed the trading in fish multiplier. Just so we can get even more sailors. Yeah, I don't mind doing that for them. So we're still transporting troops over. There they go. Okay. The transport fleet can move away. I don't want them to get punked, so we'll have them leave. And this stack, can we finally... Okay, we can finally get through Mamluk territory. They left the Ottomans as a 2-province minor. I was about to say one, but I remember there was one, yeah, in the Black Sea. And we're clearly going to have to go over and rescue Somalia from themselves, because they are just pooping the bed something fierce. Rebels in Rethel. The Rethel rebels going to get a tonkin. Yeah. Well, it's only lasted longer than I thought it would. Like I said, I'm surprised that they had that much restraint. Temporarily, I need to come over to the Irish Sea. No, go to the Irish Sea. And finally, the Siege of Liwa is done. Okay, perfect. I can start de-sieging that. And then these two together will go and deal with the rest of Somalia's woes. No, I want these guys to come over into the Irish Sea so I can start coming and deal with Ulster. Because most of their ships should just hide, which they did. So you two are going to come over, you're going to sit in the gap. Like that. Crazy, we're only at 16% war score, even though we have their capital. And now this is done. Can we get across here, or do we... Yeah, we have to take the long route, which is fine. I really should be able to take this out. How are they so bad at this? No, I'm not going to. I'm going to go and sit in these stupid mountain provinces and try and siege them out. Somalia can deal with that stupidity by themselves, and if they can't, they don't deserve it. I think taking those forts will speed the end of this war up. Siege of Perth is done. And yeah, they just don't have enough troops to do anything about it. They have 180,000 troops, but they're not all on the mainland. So they just can't do anything. Should probably move our fleet back, though, so we can deal with Limerick a bit more efficiently. Yeah, you can have more autonomy. It's temporary anyway, right? So. Surprised that Ayrshire has such a high supply line. I guess it is a grassland, but yeah, 70 is pretty neat. I just think that's neat. And now we play the waiting game, because they clearly don't have enough troops to do anything about what we're doing. So let's go over to Yemen and see what's going on. They're sieging out Galkayo. It's only a level 4 fort, so that's not going to take them very long. I guess Somalia's navy is not as good as they think it was either, because Yemen's just going around beating that up as well. So really, they just declared war so that they could make me do all of the work. Siege of Ulster is done, which is going to wreck a stack in Tyrone. That's a level... Okay, Donegal's a level 8 fort now as well. Our general in Morocco died, that's fine. We'll deal with that. Another stack that made no sense. A 36k stack where 26,000 of them were cannons. Riddle me that one. I get it, cannons are important, but not at the sake of sacrificing complete combat ability. Whatever. Whatever. Siege of Limerick's finally done, so we can move. I don't know which province they technically are counted to. The North Channel or Donegal. We'll find out. Okay, we're going to bop you. As soon as we can. We can't do it yet. So, big stack. No, that one. Go to Sligo. You can't go there. Okay. So you go there too. Just don't move the mercenary one. Because they're so bad at sieging anyway, it doesn't make any sense. Do you count as... Okay, perfect. You are in the right province. No, you're not. I tell a lie. Well, I guess we're going to attack the British fleet. How many ships are in here? 50 heavies? Of 100... Well, 50 heavies from me on board, 39 of theirs. Theirs is an all-rounder. It's got a bit of everything going on. But we should be absolutely fine. Wow, that accomplished nothing. No ships were lost. Am I able to... No, not you. Can I tag you by any chance before you escape? Probably not. No. We battered one ship by accident, that's about it. 9,000 troops are sitting in the Shetland Islands. That's really helpful for them, I bet. Well, there's 9 of their heavies gone. You'll love to see that. I didn't realize our wall was a separate province. Oops. So yeah, they've got a load of troops there just sitting. Again, not a big deal, not my problem. Siege of Donegal lasted a whole 97 days. That's pretty crazy considering it's a level 8 fort, but what are you going to do? So you can go to Desmond next. You still can't move anywhere because you're trapped by Sligo because of the way that you came in. Which now you will not be, so let's go give you guys the collective bopping. Actually, you guys should go there and then to here. Oh, I don't even need to. Do that. Do that. Do that. Again, I don't think we'll be able to beat them up sufficiently to have anything try and rebel. Although, having said that, 13 colonies are at 51% right now. It would be really convenient if they tried to rebel. I don't think they will because, I mean, all the colonies around them have... Well, Newfoundland has more troops than them, which is kind of crazy. That's really strange. Normally the 13 colonies location's really, really strong for a colony, but not got as many troops as Newfoundland. I guess they just were able to take the whole space up, and it is a lot of land. Go sit in Connaught. Go sit in the Pale. You can go to Leinster. And I'm in no rush to take this out at this stage, so you can just go sit in Kildare. You guys can now be recombined. Please force march. Where do I even need you to be? Honestly, probably roughly where you are. Because we do end up with a lot of rebels in this area of the world. Oh no, our army reformer died. Who do we want instead? I think we'll take a discipline guy for a change. Why not? We can pretend we're a disciplined nation. Siege of Desmond is already completed. Again, level 2 forts by this stage of the game are essentially a waste of time, and they just cost you war score. Still only at 36% war score. And hypothetically, if I was to take something like that, how much aggressive expansion is that? Enough to put Russia in the coalition again. So at this point, I'd just do, say, that. Well, okay, they wouldn't take that yet, but they will. And I'd actually be okay with taking that, because, I mean, if we look at the provinces we would need to form the Roman Empire, for us to take everything, we would have to take all of this. Now, it is doable with 145% aggressive expansion, you know, the whole lot of overextension penalty. It would put Russia at -68, so it's probably not a good idea to do in one go. And yeah, taking all those is not adequate to form Rome. So we have to think this through a bit. So who does Poland hate in relationships? Because oops, I didn't mean to click that. Because if they hate anybody, they're unlikely to defend them. They hate Bohemia, but that is the absolute worst target because they're allied to Russia. They hate Bavaria. But Bavaria would trigger the coalition because we don't have a peace treaty with them. In terms of nations we have a peace treaty with, we have Picardy, the Netherlands, technically Holstein, but we don't need any land from them, so that would be a real dick move. And that's really about it. I mean, technically we could attack the Knights. That's one province that would help. I really wish the Knights were allied to somebody other than Spain. Not because Spain would be any difficulty to deal with, because they would not be. But I'd really love it if they were, say, allied to, say, Bohemia. Because then if I could drag them in a way that doesn't drag in Russia, that'd be great. I mean, the other option, as terrifying as it would be, if we attack Russia directly and don't co-belligerize anybody, that brings Bohemia in, but there are some absolutely astronomical consequences if we do that, and my concern is it would take so long to do that we're going to run out of time. But I do think we're going to have to somehow attack the coalition. I don't know how on earth we're going to do it, because it would just drag in absolutely redonkulous numbers of nations. We wouldn't be able to get Bengal in. We could get Vijayanagar in, but how useful is that? Same with Somalia. I mean, that's not that useful. And we would be horribly outnumbered if we did. How are we going to do this? So how many provinces do we need? We need 27 of them. So theoretically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So we would need another 11 from somewhere. If we took the Knights, that would be 10. And I don't think... Well, I mean, we can't threaten war because we ourselves are at war. But beyond that, I mean, the way we're going to have to do it then is we're going to have to attack Poland again before they join the coalition. And we're going to have to take land off the Netherlands. I mean, it's inevitable. We can take land off Trier as well. That's up to what? We only need, well, we don't need this province. We don't need mines. We need these instead. So that's 4. Okay, I think we have our plan of attack then, because yeah, we can get 4 off Trier. We can get 3 from the Netherlands. We can get... So that's 7. We don't need any from Munster. We're still going to be short. Maybe we do have to... Well, we would only be short by 3. So, I mean, we could attack Russia at the end. Use that as an excuse to attack Bohemia, because we'd only need 3 provinces from them. They have so many troops, though. Between them, they have 1.1 million troops. I mean, technically Rugen exists too, but 6,000. Oh my goodness, would we be willing to cause that to happen? Because my other concern is the coalition might fire when that happens. Because I'm sure Brazil's going to join the coalition when they can. And that's in 1791. Oh, problems! We could have problems forming Rome. Anyway, we'll deal with the rest of it next episode, I think. Because I'm going to have to... Well, we'll tidy up the British side. We're just essentially playing the aggressive expansion waiting game. And then we'll go from there. So, I do appreciate your time. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye now. Thank you for watching the video, and if you'd like to see more, feel free to stick around.